Mark chapter 2, verse 15. And as he reclined at table in his house, many tax collectors and sinners were reclining with Jesus and his disciples, for there were many who followed him. Wow, interesting. So we heard yesterday that Jesus called Matthew from the tax booth. And now we are seeing where the scripture says that Jesus is reclining at meals. And there were many tax collectors and sinners who were reclining with him. Do you think it was coincidental? I think not. I think that this was a clear example of us reproducing after our kind. We were called to reach the people in our sphere. It is very interesting to note that Jesus walked up to a tax booth and called a tax collector, one who was rejected and despised, called him out and said, "Come and be one of my lieutenants. Come, follow me." And later on, we see Jesus having tax collectors and sinners around him. We were called for such a time as this to reach the people in our sphere, to reach the people who can identify with us or can identify with where we're coming from. Unfortunately, many times we fail to be as effective as we ought to be and as we could be because we are not reaching out to those who would naturally identify with us. Everyone has been given the responsibility as a child of God to reach the lost for Christ. But we will not be able each to reach everyone. But there are some persons whom, if they knew your story, they would be willing to walk with you because they can identify with you. Let us stop hiding the past that Jesus delivered us from. Let us put it out as a monument of his grace and his saving power. Because somebody is going through the same things you went through. Someone is failing in the areas you failed in. And they believe they cannot make it. But if they only knew where you were coming from, they'd be prepared to try the Jesus that you've met and loved and been blessed by. Remember, we reproduce after our kind. Who are the persons you should be reaching? Who are the persons that you would naturally have a ministry for? Let's walk in our sphere and begin to make a difference. God bless you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And for more, please visit us on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. at 10 Union Square, Crossroads, Kingston, Jamaica. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually as we stream live on Facebook. See you soon.